When teaching elbow destructions, you have to make a choice. Are you preserving art, or are you preparing someone to survive? Many systems teach elbow destructions as clean, static techniques, like this. If Lorne throws a 1-2 or a jab cross, I parry the jab, I can horizontal elbow destruction, the cross. He throws a 1-2, I can parry the jab, I can do a vertical elbow destruction to the cross. He throws a 1-2, I can parry the jab and do a downward diagonal elbow destruction to the cross. They look good, they preserve tradition. But here's what really works under pressure. I'm going to keep my hands up high. Lorne is going to be throwing linear strikes, jabs, and crosses at my face. I want to keep my hands up high and have my elbows the same level as my face. So all I'm doing is bringing my elbow over to center line. If I place my elbow in front of my face, which is what he is aiming at with his jabs and crosses, I have a chance of him punching my elbow. And that's where you can get the destruction and break someone's hand. So, we're going to move around. My hands are up. I'm going to throw jabs and crosses. I'm going to just bring my elbow over. Okay. Now, if I damage his hand, if he throws that punch and I damage his hand, now I can use a straight blast. Go back at him with a straight blast and follow up if necessary. Elbow destructions are a tool, but they shouldn't be the only tool in your toolbox. Practice, practice, practice.